question. So the meaning of life, somebody who sees the way that I would see, would say that the life serves the purpose of the universe at large evolving. We are in a process of consciousness becoming conscious of itself. It does that through our thoughts. So every time a person or a non-person, any living thing, comes down and experiences this life, we create the idea of the improved life. And then we become, or successive generations become that improvement. This is the reason for species evolution. So yes, if you look scientifically, evolution happens, but this is a physical thing that we're seeing that's a result of something much bigger. So I would say the purpose of life is this evolution towards what is ultimately oneness, but a unified oneness that is complete with consciousness. A unified consciousness which is conscious of itself. It's a very complicated subject to understand from a three-dimensional standpoint, like a human's brain is, but you can access this sort of truth through meditation or any of these type of things. However, what's very important to note is that the way that you find a way to evolve in this life without having to die in order to realize it is that you have this emotional system within you. This emotional system, if you're going to treat it like a compass, is telling you whether you are in line with what you are going to evolve towards or whether you aren't. So you either have to die to realize this evolved scenario, or you can experience it in your life. And the way you do that is by aligning with what I call your bliss. So a person, if they're going to live life in a state of happiness, is much closer to this purpose of life than somebody who is in a state where they're unhappy most of the time. So on one hand, you could say that the purpose of life is evolving. That's a bigger picture. On the second hand, you could say that the purpose of life is happiness.